Hey, Jeff Bryce from Leading Edge Strategies. So, some of the states are starting to lift the quarantine. Let's see how we can start traveling again and be safe about it. A lot of frequent flyers know these tips and tricks, so let's share them with you. First thing I recommend is get a box. In this box, I have face masks. Ordered these about a week and a half ago online. They came a week later. I have bottles of hand sanitizer. There we go. Again, ordered them about 2 weeks ago. They did come about a week later. And just ordered another pair of gloves. Again, ordered about a week ago. They came about a week later. So hand sanitizer, gloves, and masks. Those are going to be standard for traveling moving forward, probably for a while. A lot of frequent flyers use a lot of this stuff anyway. Now I think we're going to be using it a lot more, and frankly we should. When you get into the airport, put the gloves on. Make sure when you go through the security checkpoint and you touch the bins that you either have gloves on or you hand sanitize afterwards. When you get on the airplane, wipe down the tray tables, wipe down the armrests. If the seats are vinyl, you can wipe those down, but you're going to have to wait a minute for them to dry. If they're cloth, then you're probably going to wait a long time for them to dry, so I wouldn't recommend that. And as far as the pocket that's in front of you on the seat back, if you can't see what's in the bottom there, if it's one of those closed up pockets, don't look. There's no good will come of that, trust me. You might want to, like stick a bottle of water in there. Don't let it go all the way to the bottom. I usually try not to because I don't want it to end up bringing something back that still might be alive. The best thing to do there is get like a large plastic bag or something. You can tuck it in there and then tuck your items in there. For the screening checkpoint, have a Ziploc bag, a large one, quart size, that you can throw all your pocket litter in, your wallet, cell phone, car keys. If you've got a pocket on the outside of a laptop bag or a purse that's open and available, that works too. That way you're not spreading all of your stuff in a bin for the carry-on bags and just exposing more of it to wherever this virus could be. Also, a little trick I do is I'll carry a pair of normal work gloves. I got these at Lowe's. And I also have a pair of police gloves that I'll use from time to time. And the nice thing about both of those is I can grab a bleach wipe and wipe my hands on those. Gets the gloves a little bit cleaner. I'm not going to guarantee anything. I'm not a scientist. But you can kind of wipe those off a little bit or spray some Lysol on them if you have that available. The other item you're going to need are bleach wipes. I understand these can be hard to find in the small packages. So grab them from those tubs that we buy them in, those large ones now. Pull a bunch out, put them in a Ziploc bag, zip them up, squeeze the air out, zip them up, and tuck those into your laptop bag, your backpack, or whatever. Get a lot of them for the trip. They'll be fine. They're just like carrying them in the package. It's not going to violate some sort of liquid ban. So carry those with you. And that way you'll have something to wipe down the plane with. When you get to your hotel room, wipe down your hotel room. If you're going to use the phone, the alarm, definitely wipe down the remote. You don't want to know what's on that remote. I've got one of those little infrared flashlights, and I carried it on one trip and decided I don't want to know what's on a lot of the things in hotel rooms. I'll just wipe down the things that I normally use and pretend the rest of it doesn't exist. All right, there's a few tips from a frequent flyer. As we get back in the air, let's make sure we do so safely. And even if you don't have to wear the masks and the gloves, do so for a while. The flight crews, the airline personnel, the concessionaires, everybody works in the airport operations. Those are all people that interact with us on a daily basis. TSA, the police, the fire department, the paramedics, everybody. They're interacting with us on a daily basis at the airport. So let's protect them too. All right, we'll see you next time.